Hi there. Apparently my darling wife may have seen my last video because after talking about what is available at low cost for post-processing, she presented me with an early Christmas present. My early Christmas present was the latest, that's number 15 of Photoshop Elements and Premiere Elements 15. As a result, I'm hoping that this video and future videos will look a little better than they have been in the past, because now I will have the capability of actually doing multi-track and other things that, well, the only software I had before to do that was antiquated and very slow. Now hopefully I'll be able to do it effectively. Alright, that's how this particular video begins. As we go through, there are a couple of topics that I'd like to touch on before 2016 bites the dust and 2017 takes its place. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of my pet peeves of 2016. This year I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos. Having gotten interested in producing my own videos, I was very interested in what other people in the photography field were doing. And I must say, one pet peeve I have is the fact that we get so many reviews done by people who haven't even read the basic information about the camera or device they are reviewing, to the extreme. I mean, when somebody is unboxing, oh my God, unboxing videos. I'm not a fan of unboxing videos, but when you are unboxing something, you're not opening your Christmas gifts. You're not opening a surprise package that you don't know what's going to be in it. You are opening the box for a particular device that you are eventually going to review. Wouldn't it make sense for you to at least know what the buttons on the device do? I have so often in this past year seen people take things out and totally give the wrong answer for what a particular button on a device is for, simply because they haven't read any literature on it at all. They haven't prepared. Now, I can't claim to have prepared extensively for my videos. I prepare very little. But one thing I do make sure of, and that is that I have my facts straight. The occasional time that I have made mistakes on here and have been corrected, I have made sure that I have pointed out those corrections. So, for all of you out there who are planning on doing unboxing videos, please, at least read about the product before you open the box. I would like to hear you give something a little more intelligent when you start talking about it, other than, oh my, isn't it nice? Oh look, I wonder what this button does, or I think this button does this, which is totally wrong. Alright, that's probably my major pet peeve. I have a small audience. I am glad to see I have any audience at all. I'm hoping that those of you who are out there are enjoying these videos, and that you will continue to watch, and that you will subscribe, and that you'll share them. But more important than anything else is, I feel I should present you with something that's of reasonable quality and as accurate as I can make it. So, that's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do with these videos. Now, let's get back to what I was talking about in an earlier video. In an earlier video, I was basically singing the praises of mirrorless cameras. But please, don't take that as I'm throwing away my digital SLR and going mirrorless. If you look around this place, you would find lots of examples of film SLR cameras. You will find lots of examples of various types of point-and-shoot digital cameras. But first and foremost, my weapon of choice is my digital SLR. The reason is simple. If I were shooting through a screen or a wire fence, which happens sometimes, it is very difficult for me to get my focus by wire mirrorless camera in its autofocus mode to stop staring at the fence. Basically, it will focus on that, and you try to get it to focus beyond, and you fight with it. You end up putting it in manual focus mode, and if you're in a hurry, that means that you're likely to have a jittery image because you probably have it set up so as soon as you touch that focus ring, it's going to magnify the image, and so on and so on. If I'm set up for it, it's not a problem. But if it's a run and gun situation where I really need to get that shot, it can be very frustrating. My digital SLR, much simpler. If it sees the fence, if it locks on the fence, I can give the focus a little twist to beyond the fence. It will immediately then look for something else and will find what I'm telling it to look for. Now, in terms of focus accuracy, when it finds the right thing, the contrast detect autofocus in my mirrorless cameras is always accurate when it finds the right thing to focus on. My digital SLR, I cannot make that claim about. I mean, little variations in lenses and so on, even if you micro adjust the lenses, the camera to the lens, you're still likely to find situations where it might be off a hair. Now, are all digital SLRs like that? Are all lens camera combinations like that? No. But in my case, I do find that a couple of my lenses, after I've managed to fiddle them into the micro adjustments that will give me sharp images, they've been okay. With my mirrorless system, that's never a problem. The contrast detect is always spot on. As I said, its only problem is that it may not be on the spot that you want it. Alright, that's it for this segment. So, this little experiment today has resulted in a maybe a little longer video than there should have been, given the rather limited topics that I've been talking about. But please, keep in mind one thing. I do this because I enjoy doing it. And the reason why I enjoy doing it is that basically my whole life has been teaching, instructing. That's what my professional life was. Now that I'm not doing that full-time anymore, I do find that an outlet that allows me to apply many of the skills that I learned as a teacher, to apply those to YouTube videos. Now, I'm not trying to give you detailed instructions on how to do things. This is not a recipe book. This is hopefully something that will get you thinking. I've told you some of the things I like and some things I don't like. Unfortunately, some things about my videos I can't fix. The rather grumpy face that I have tends to make a lot of people look at me and say, well, why are you so upset all the time? I'm not really. I just look that way. So, folks, if you got anything from this video, then please share it with others. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And of course, let me know what you thought of the videos. Put in a comment. Most of my comments so far have been very helpful because they have either been positive or constructively criticizing, pointing out things that I should have done differently, which I really appreciate. And that is what makes this, that's the feedback that I need really to keep this going. So, this will be my last video now until 2017, so I hope that your 2016 goes out in style. I hope 2017 brings you much better. And have a happy Christmas as well. So long. Till later.